Did you notice, by the way, that we have elite population? I don't think we pointed
Yes,
that out
that's
last time.
actually what I was going to start the episode with. Welcome back to On the Branch.
And
Welcome back to Elite Wizards.
Well, we're going to fuck it up immediately with the wizard because he's going to kill a bunch of people.
Yeah, or give us some people. No,
Nope.
he killed 10. Oops, sorry.
Turned out to be evil. Whoops.
Whoops, evil spell. So we're back to this game. Because we just can't not finish a game, especially when there's only probably 3 to 5 episodes
we started
left.
like halfway through, so...
Yeah, we're more than halfway through, depending on basically the RNG of when
when people show up.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's finish it off. Oh, hey, let the butler go to his party. He's
he's
a party animal.
Enjoy your
Look,
party.
he made himself and 2 other people happy.
Oh
That's
my.
how cool he is. We should just pay him to be a party animal.
Yes.
Yeah, I have done the math, and it is net a bad idea, but I mean, go for it. We're basically waiting around.
We're just gambling.
We're waiting around for the council to show up. Name's Mulder. Oh yeah, we already heard this. Yeah. Let him do it again though, because he can be happy again. He can make happiness. Plus, he's gonna stir up some things. Luis was giving out free cake in the market today. See, aren't you glad that you paid him reparations or whatever he wanted
for his house?
Yeah, and people like our witch.
Yay. We only lost 10 people today because of the wizard.
That's okay. We gained 50 back. That's how awesome we are.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why, Madame, I heard we are expecting an esteemed visitor from the Celestial Kingdom. That's Cadillac Heaven if you forgot from the first episode. Shall I go about summoning the servants to prepare the castle for our guest? Absolutely.
Absolutely. We need this place looking good.
Yeah, of course. It is imperative that she be impressed. Yeah, no taking the rest of the day off today, butler.
No parties.
Yeah. People are demanding that the notorious criminal be exiled from the city. His crimes include theft, arson, and... I have not seen this one. I think yes.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I never saw that one in my playthrough.
We're just keeping him out.
And I made it to like day 100 something. I mean, yeah. Always stare into the vampire crystal.
No, not death and misery.
So... it's time to talk about something current. Some of the villagers mentioned saw an alien walking around. You know anything about this? Yes, we do. Ah.
Knew it.
Hey, did you get their names, by the way?
Yeah.
Skelly and Mold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's made of mold.
Yeah, sure. We like your new haircut. Isn't he the haircut guy?
Molder?
No, this guy. He asked if you like his new haircut, and he is the guy that gives the haircuts. So who gave him his haircut? Did he cut his own hair? Anyway... So, Vic, what's his face?
Manana.
Yeah, he's
But like, I can never look at his name, and like know that it's him because it's spelled like Magnolia
or something like
that.
So let's.
But it's Vic Manana.
Are we allowed to talk about this?
Yes, I call it. Yeah, I mean,
okay.
At least,
so
only talk facts. Don't be like bringing up weird shit.
Okay. I'll start with this. When we first I always tell him no because he's got I forget. Oh yeah, he kills a guy if you tell him yes. Aww. Yeah. Why did the yes and no change? Did we sync up a controller somehow?
Are you sitting on a controller?
I'm not sitting on a controller.
Because the controller is plugged in. Hang on, let me follow this cord real quick.
Because that would be way more convenient for you.
Maybe.
Like because you're like leaning over.
Let me see here.
Good luck figuring out which one's yes and which one's no.
Why did I default to PS4?
Because it thinks it's a PlayStation controller. Start pressing buttons and see if it one of them's yes.
No.
Okay. No. Can you do it on the keyboard? Can you still press the? This might be technical difficulties. We might have to be right back. Oh, okay, whatever.
Okay. I'm gonna unplug this just as a precautionary tale.
Yeah. So yeah.
Pardon this wrap up.
Let me tell you about the first time I heard about this guy.
About Vic Mignogna.
Yeah. The first time I heard about this guy was right after I met Amy. You had known Amy for a while.
Yeah, because
you were coworkers for a while. But the first time I met Amy, one of the first things I knew was because we went to Anime Los Angeles as a group, was stay away from Vic. He is a problem, especially if you're underage. That has been his reputation for over a decade. Whether that reputation is properly earned or not, I don't know. But I will say this, and this goes for a lot of these things because we're in the Me Too era, And no matter where you are, if you're into games, if you're into politics, if you're into movies, if you're into BDSM, if you're into
anything,
if you're into like
football,
people are getting Me Too'd, and there's this universal constant. One woman comes out, like a guy gets extra famous, like he was already like semi-famous, and then like he becomes Brett Kavanaugh, and he's suddenly thrust into the national limelight, or the equivalent. Yeah, circus time. Mm-hmm. By the way, you didn't edit anything for the circus on the last session. I was very disappointed.
I didn't
have time.
I couldn't think of anything that'd be like, yeah. Because like all my...
I wanted a big flashing carousel to come down on the screen.
No.
Anyway.
Who do I look like, Ben?
Yeah, buy some flowers. So yeah, the first thing I knew about this guy was women should stay away from him, and that's like his universal reputation. Whether that is deserved or earned, I cannot tell you because I'm not close to him, but I will tell you that most of the time it's warranted, because I've been in places of like community leadership when these things come up. Oh, cool. Greetings, I am Pia, advisor to King Andromedus of the Celestial Kingdom. What a beautiful castle you have here. Everything is spotless.
Yeah.
I was just wandering through your city and what a quite impressive... You know, the Council of Crowns is searching for a 5th member. Yes! Can we complete the Voltron of town leaders?
Yeah.
Yeah! We're going to complete the main story of the game.
We're going to talk to King Amadeus.
Yeah! So, Andromedus.
Amadeus.
Amadeus. Oh my, was that woman for the Celestial? Whatever, people can read. Stuff is happening. Head of the Crowns. So yeah, my gut instinct is to believe it, and I say act as if it's true, but like discern the truth as best you can. Oh, that's a good thing. That's a useful thing. Don't give it to the thief girl. She's a cunt.
Scientist, I'm sure.
Yeah, you give it to the scientist. Yes, it's time for reparations. We've already given him reparations.
Yeah.
Huh? He's just basically in telling you that like it's all good now. I love how his name is Stumpy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, in my personal recommendation in these situations, especially if you're the person who is considered the target for someone who is being called a predator in your community, is treat the allegations like they're true until you know better. I know that sucks for the person who has allegations against them, especially if they're being falsely accused, but 90-something% of the time, it's true. Usually false accusations are one-off and one person accuses a person of things.
But when it's multiple,
people, it's almost always true. I have never seen an incident, and I've seen dozens of these incidents in my life. So where I like have firsthand like absolute knowledge of what happened. So yeah, believe women. Sometimes they lie. Somewhere between 2 and 50% is actually, that's how big the range is. Sorry this became a secret politics branch, but when you like do a deep dig into the statistics on like sexual assault and rape accusations, it is that big of a range. Somewhere between like 2% are proven to be false accusations in a court of law, like AKA the false accuser like saw criminal justice themselves for the "Aw, little Timmy, he's asking about ice cream. So where was I going with it?
Believe people.
Yeah, believe people. Obviously, if you're close to it, you have a higher and higher burden of determining whether that person is being improperly singled out. But I'll tell you what, if you are accused of something that's false, here's my advice. Here's a little advice from John the Branch. Show up to your court dates.
Yeah, that generally tends to help you.
I understand if he had like other work, but schedule that other work differently. Or if that other work was scheduled first, courts let you set dates. Like these things are set weeks and months in advance so that everyone can be there. Like it takes weeks to arrange meetings sometimes because everyone needs to be available at the same time. Oh, hey Chester, what's he gonna ask? His curse has been lifted.
Yay.
He's not hungry for humans anymore. He'll still eat some though. Yeah, maybe you can, Chester, or maybe you're just gonna come back to us every time we're short on money and offer to eat people anyway.
Because that's what you do.
Yeah. Oh, it's cat cake. Yeah, we're friends now. We're friends with all the local cats.
Show up to your court date.
Yeah, and like they actually didn't give a reason. Like his defense attorney did not have a reason for why he wasn't there in court last week or whenever this happened. And yeah, that's all I can say for now. Like he's and the court, by the way, is he's suing his former employer and some of his accusers for defamation. Mm-hmm. Which, good luck on that, because you have to, like, when you sue for defamation,
you really have to prove it.
He basically has to prove his innocence, which is like nigh impossible. Mm-hmm. You can't. I don't think that's technically the bar. I think in court, if you can like show that the person made the accusations with reckless abandon or something like that. Like if you show that it's, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Our friend Leonard French Esquire, your favorite copyright attorney, is a lawyer.
And mine.
And he says he won't even talk about this subject because it's going to get him hyper demonetized. And I'm like, yeah. Like he says his entire channel might actually, like, it could, talking about something that hot button could actually, in the right circles, get your channel like less monetized as a whole. It can put it in a different monetization basket, because it recently came out that YouTube has baskets of monetization for like level of safety, and one is like full monetization, and one is like you talk about firearms and stuff where you're not allowed to be monetized at all. Oh, the all-seeing eye is sad, so it just walked up and hurt us by 2 happiness. Whatever. We're still getting 50 a day, which is the max you can get. So We're doing great. Oh, hey. Hello, Advisor Pia. Oh, cool. Andromedus is showing up. But we're going to talk to him next time on The Branch.
Oh, okay.